Hello, Steve White, Steve Arts 89. Well, I'm here with Scrapper because I just wanted to talk about some rumors with Transformers. There's a rumor that they're going to do a Transformers 84, Studio Series 84, basically, which would be all the characters, I guess, from the original TV run, the main ones we care about. Because I recently bought a Constructicon. I was worried when I saw they were doing them in Studio Series. I was worried they might not do all six because I'm just really insecure about what figures are eventually going to get made and what they're going to get through doing and all that. And I'm like, I'm not buying one until I see they've released all of them. I'd love to get them in a set because that just saves collectors, headaches, really. And I got my Stunticons in a set. But I saw one and I'm like, it's a good price, should get it. And then I saw another one at a really good price. I'm like, get that. It's in another country, but I don't care. The postage was less than Australia. So it was amazing. So I got that. So I've got one and I've got another. And you know what? I really missed the green. There was something missing on my in my Transformers, modern Transformers. Like when I had them all lumped together and grouped together. Like I've got a whole box of them sitting here in front of me now. Because I've got boxes stacked up in front of me. Because I have no storage space. And there was no fluoro green. And as soon as I put this on the shelf behind me with the other modern figures, I'm like, that's what was missing, the green, the fluoro green, the Constructicons. They were such a part of the first line. Because I did recently add them to, when I had to move everything recently, because I had an inspection, and people had to come in, it was a nightmare, so I put everything away. I didn't want to spend, the week wiping over 10 times. And when I put everything back, I put the Constructicons in with the original G1 figures, which I don't think I had them there to start off with. And I'm just like, oh, the green that's what was missing, that fluoro green. So I'm glad they finally brought them in. And so I'm getting two, and there's two that are in pre-order, and then there's the 2-pack, which I don't know if it was released and I missed it and that's why it's expensive, or it hasn't come out yet, and it's just some people have some random ones and that's why they're selling really expensively. I'm not sure. But if they cost me 100 each, because I have to pay 200 for the box, I will get all six. And they kind of get you that way. They did that with the Insecticons. The first one was like $20 on sale. I got kicked back really, really cheap. And then the other two were like $70 each. I'm like, oh, for God's sakes. I can't not just have kickback. But I could have just not got all three. But not really, because I'm getting all the modern ones. So I wanted to share that, because doesn't he look amazing? And he's a Voyager. So, and some of them are deluxe, which I'm like, what? But then you look at this and it's like, yeah, they couldn't fit him in the box. So that's why he's a Voyager. Not because he's actually much bigger. When you put them next to each other, I think they're all around the same size. Like when you stand this one next to the other deluxes, he's basically the same height. He's just got all this extra construction. Now the other one I just got, sorry, Scrapper. The other one I just got was, of course, the yellow Bumblebee. The yellow Bumblebee. How long have I been waiting for this? Like 6 months? It seems like it's been pre-order forever. It was on sale at first in a few places, and I'm like, oh, I'll grab that. And then it jumped up in price by like $100. I'm like, whoa. So either that just came out and I missed it, or those were some early ones, because you find people get they get copies, they get sent into review and stuff, and then they sell them, and they go for a lot of money. And sometimes I see that and I'm like, did I just miss the retail and now these are the scalper prices, or are these just like preview ones people are selling? But I was patient. I didn't buy one of them. I saved $100. I bought other things, and I saw it was on pre-order with JB, and I thought, well, at least I'll get it there maybe. And then I waited, and now it's everywhere, so everyone got it. I grabbed him for a good price, and here he is, and he looks great. Because as much as the colour, because they did this one before, they did one in yellow, but it was actually the cliffhanger mold, so cliff jumper mold. So he had the wrong feet, and he wasn't a VW. In robot mode, you didn't notice so much when you couldn't see the feet, but as soon as you saw the whole figure, I'm like, it's not Bumblebee. About those, those beetle feet. And then they did a beetle, but it was like a real dark yellowy orange colour. I hated it. Then they did this one in yellow, but they didn't actually pay for the actual licensing for the VW, because the actual toy, the car mode, is the one from the actual series, which actually doesn't look like really a V Beetle, sort of pushed in and whatever, a VW Beetle, whatever. So this was like the right colour, but wasn't the right mode, and I didn't really like it. And then we got this one. I'm happy with this one. So finally I have a Bumblebee I can look at and not be like, ugh this, ugh that, although actually Collectors are never happy. His eyes aren't painted blue like the other two. I'm like, what? I guess they had to spend the extra deco painting the forearms black, so we missed out on the blue eyes. But I think I can manage to paint the eyes blue myself. It should be fine. I can custom that. But I just wanted to share my little bumblebee and my little, start on the Constructicons, just because, I don't know, it just made me happy having them. I just wanted to share that with other Transformers fans who maybe are waiting for them on the mail or haven't got them yet. But I'm going to go, I'm over 5 minutes. Oh no, not 6 minutes yet. It's all good. But I'm going to go. Feel free to share, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think of these figures, and will they do a Studio 84? Will they just recolor the molds that are already around? Will they do new ones and try and make us buy everything all over again? I don't know, but yep. But feel free to look at my channel, look for videos, maybe even ding the bell and comment and subscribe.